Every compound lift has a built-in strength curve, positions where torque demands are highest and force outputs are limited, positions where leverages improve and force output peaks. Straight weight does not adjust for that curve. It forces the entire lift to be limited by the weakest mechanical position, which means the stronger parts of the movement never receive appropriate stimulus. Accommodating resistance corrects that mismatch. It maintains tension where you're supposed to produce force, reduces unnecessary stress in the disadvantaged zones, and keeps the entire rep active instead of front-loading all the difficulty into one stressed position. From a longevity perspective, that matters. You get consistent force production, better joint behavior throughout the full range, and a loading strategy that spreads mechanical stress instead of concentrating it. That's why accommodating resistance isn't just a performance tool, it's a long-term training strategy that respects the realities of physics and tissue tolerance. Most people treat a lift like one continuous effort, but mechanically that's not what's happening. A rep might look smooth from the outside, yet the internal force demands shift dramatically from the bottom to the top. That pattern, the natural rise and fall of force production as joint angles and leverages change, is the strength curve. In disadvantaged positions of lift, torque demands spike, joint angles reduce mechanical efficiency, and the tissue responsible for stabilizing the movement absorb far more stress. As the lift progresses and leverages improves, force potential increases, and the body can create force with far less structural cost. This isn't individualized mechanics, it's physics applied to human movement. When you use straight weight, the entire lift becomes limited by the weakest position in that curve. You have to load for what you can safely navigate at the bottom of a squat or the midpoint of a press. And because of that, the strongest, cleanest force-producing positions never receive enough challenge to create real adaptation. Those parts of the range of motion become passive. You just move through them rather than actively producing force. Over months and years, two major issues show up. You accumulate stress in the exact joint positions that tolerate it the least. And then secondly, you miss exposure to force in the positions that actually support long-term joint integrity. Accommodating resistance helps flatten the strength curve by distributing the load according to the leverage. It keeps the difficult positions honest without pushing the joints. It makes the stronger positions do the work they were designed to do. Understanding the strength curve isn't about lifting heavier now,